Hello and welcome to Nowhere. My name is Trish and I am the creator behind Nowhere Novelties. Today I am using some semi-transparent vinyl from Banff Custom Creations to create this amazing leopard print heart and lightning bolt design. It's perfect. If you're ready, let's strap in and shoot for the stars.
This is a 32-ounce tapered tumbler from Makerflow Crafts, base painted white, and I'm going to be applying a mix of Barely There and Chantilly glitters from Peachy Olive Glitters over this white base. I wanted almost like an off-white, and the Chantilly is really pretty, but it didn't have enough off-white to it, so I did like 1 scoop of the Barely There to give it just a little bit of a reflection, to give it more of like a creamier color. I applied this all over using the epoxy method, and of course epoxied this cup, I believe just once, until it was nice and smooth. These colors, or the glitter colors, are very fine, so it was easy to get a nice smooth finish for decals. So for decals, I'm going to be applying a clear cast decal here, and this is the semi-transparent vinyl from Banff. I wanted to get the decal on first. I put it like a little higher than centered on the cup, just so I can get like a nice like visual finish with the transparent vinyl. So that was applied just like any other decal. The good thing about these like clear cast decals is that they're pretty like repositionable. If you get like a crease or crinkle, a bubble, or have to take it up and reapply it, it goes on pretty well. So with this semi-transparent vinyl, I knew how I wanted like the center decal to be like surrounded by all of these polka dots and the lightning bolts and the hearts. So I used some scissors and specifically cut out like the shape that I wanted. So you can see me kind of like fitting in the center decal with the rest of like the shapes surrounding it. So I basically cut off like the bottom half of this semi-transparent vinyl so that I could then like shape it and put it the way I wanted to around the center decal. Now, because this cup is tapered, it's not as easy as just like putting an anchor point down and applying it like a full wrap. It wouldn't really work out that way just because of the taper of the cup. So I decided to cut my like entire length down into sections so that I could work a little more strategically in putting the lightning bolts that were gonna surround that center decal, and of course trimming off any excess along the bottom rim of the cup. I then, of course, repeated the process on the opposite side of the central decal. I, lined up how I wanted the lightning bolt and the heart to look, trimmed off any like weird excess that was going to happen, and then applied it to like the bottom rim of the cup. Now, once I got that piece on, I realized that the decal was like a little off center to the lightning bolts that were right next to it. So I reapplied that as opposed to trying to move the sticker cal sheet, the lightning bolts, because while this vinyl is amazing, it's also very thick. So I really didn't want to like wrinkle it up too much by trying to like pick the whole piece up and reapply it. Now, this is a seamless design, so I don't know if you caught it before, but I was able to take like the left edge of the vinyl and matched it up to the right edge and get like a beautiful like no seam. You can't tell where the vinyl ends or begins. And now I'm just going through and filling in the rest of the space above the main decal and then on the top rim of the back side of the cup. I'm more so just taking like minor pieces off of this entire sheet as opposed to like taking another like whole row off. So now I'm just kind of more so eyeballing where each of my little pieces are gonna go. It's hard to see on camera, but this vinyl does have like off-white polka dots, and I wanted all of the polka dots to like fill the entirety of like the background of the cup. I didn't want any like patches where there were no polka dots. So ultimately in the end, I did have to go back through and kind of take pieces of the vinyl that I had already cut and add it back into spaces on the cup that just needed a little bit extra. And that did the finishing touches on the cup. 2 coats of epoxy over this to seal, and she's done. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. See y'all soon. Bye now.